District 15 is one of the most sought-after districts in Brooklyn with high-performing schools based on their standardized test scores. Because of this, real estate property values increased exponentially, making District 15 one of the most desirable places to live for families in New York City. The demand to keep up with high test scores was closely watched by parents in this community. Sadly, this put a toll on the quality of education the kids are getting hidden behind the impressive test scores. But in 2014, a district superintendent and a new principal had a vision, and that is to design a curriculum that will help solve the problems brought by high-stakes testings. The solution? An expeditionary-based learning curriculum. The principal, together with the district administrator, went straight to work. Explore and Learn Middle School, or ELMS, was built in an up-and-coming neighborhood from the ground up. The principal interviewed and hired teachers with different levels of expertise. He shared with the teachers the moral purpose of educating students by creating a learning experience that allows them to explore and become critical thinkers through meaningful and authentic tasks. Professional developments were provided to the teachers as well as team-building events in order to build rapport among the faculties. Facilities and resources were provided in order to support students in gaining 21st century skills. Time went by and students who went to ELMS were happy and engaged and had meaningful, productive learning experiences. While things are doing well within the walls of ELMS, this did not result in other schools adopting their curriculum. Furthermore, 3 years of implementation didn't really gain a lot of support from the parents in the community. Due to its project-based expeditionary approach, parents were skeptical on how this curriculum can truly prepare their children for the state exams. The educational change brought by the expeditionary-based learning curriculum was analyzed based on leadership and adoption rate. First, observations were conducted to assess the quality of education students are getting from ELMS. Second, statistics from the Department of Education was analyzed from 2014 to 2018. Interviews were also conducted with the district administrator and the principal of ELMS. And lastly, group discussions were held among parents and community members. It turns out that while the advocacy came from the district level, the initiative fell short on implementing the innovation to other schools within the district. Folland suggests that in implementing educational change, leadership must come from the middle. The district must focus on working laterally, connecting and collaborating with other schools and districts. While professional development was successfully conducted among the teachers of ELMS, a district-wide collaboration and systemic professional development were necessary. By doing so, teachers operate in a system that treats educational change and innovation as objects that can be shared, understood, and examined by leaders and teachers across the district. Rogers emphasized that the rate of adoption of an innovation depends on the degree of compatibility with the existing values and beliefs, past experiences, and needs of potential adopters. The group discussion revealed that most parents in the community still refers to test scores as a sign of successful education. Because statistics show that students who came from high-performing middle schools get into good high schools, parents feel more confident sending their children to those schools instead of ELMS. They also do not understand how expeditionary learning works. It took about 4 years before ELMS was able to prove that the expeditionary-based curriculum works. After they had their first graduating students prove that they can excel in high school admissions, ELMS gained the trust of the families in the community. Today, with the increasing debate on the effects of standardized test scores, the need for an alternative education has placed ELMS to the forefront of curriculum innovation and have now captured the attention of parents, becoming one of the most sought-after middle schools in District 15.